नमस्ते फ्रेंड्स। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः। I welcome you all to my channel, Dr. Mahesh speaking, for the continuation of Charaka Samhita Patana. I am extremely sorry for being inconsistent in uploading videos. Due to some inconveniences, I was not able to make the videos, record the videos. So I'm very sorry for that. And if you are new to my channel and if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe and also click the bell icon so that you can get the notification of new videos whenever I upload. And also share these videos to all your friends and all who are the seekers of Ayurveda. So moving into the second part of Apamarga Tanduli Adhyaya. In previous session, that is the 13th session, the first part of Apamarga Tanduli Adhyaya, we discussed about the Panchakarma Dravyas like Shiro Virechana Dravyas, Vamana Dravyas, Virechana Dravyas and Basti Dravyas like Niruha and Anuvasana. Now, as part of Panchakarma, as the Apamarga Tanduli Adhyaya is mainly the chapter is written to help in the or to assist the Panchakarma therapy. So, to that addition to that is Yavagu preparation. So, today we will discuss about the 28 Yavagu preparations that are explained by Acharya Charaka in Apamarga Tanduli Adhyaya. Okay, so without much delay, we will move into the next part of this chapter. So that is Ata Urdhvam Pravakshami Yavagur Vividair Aushadaha Vividanam Vikaranam Tat Sadhyanam Nivrittaye. What Acharya Charaka says, Ata Urdhvam Pravakshami Yavagur Vividaushadaha Vividanam Vikaranam Tat Sadhyanam Nivrittaye. Ata Urdhvam. Now Urdhvam means above, but here above means age. Now onwards, further, I will be Pravakshami, I will be explaining Yavagus prepared out of various aushadis, Vivida Aushadaha. They are prepared, Yavagus prepared out of various medicinal plants or medicines for Vividanam Vikaranam, for various diseases, Tat Sadhyanam, those diseases which are curable with those Aushadi Dravyas that are used in the preparation of those Yavagus, Nivrittaye, cure or management. So, these 28 Yavagus are explained as part of Panchakarma for those diseases in which those drugs, Aushadhi Dravyas that are used in Yavagus are used in their cure or in their management. Let us see what Chakrapani has to say. Idanim Vamanadinam Ayogan Mandibhutasya Vanhe Sandukshanartam Tata Vamanadishu Aprayogajanitasya Shulade Prashamartam Pratijnapurvakam Yavagur Abhidatte Asa Urdhvam Ityadi. Here I have some, I don't know whether it is right or not, but we have to consider it other meaning also. Like what is said first, we will see what Chakrapani says. Idanim, this is what Yavagus are explained. These Yavagus are explained. Vamanadinam ayogan mandi bhutasya means Vamana, Virechana, etc. Panchakarma, Ayoga, Atiyoga, Mithya Yoga. By these, Mandi Bhutasya Vane, whatever Agnimanda is caused to Sandukshanartham. So, Vane, Mandi Bhutasya Vane, Vane Sandukshanartham. It is to be understood for both. So, the Agnimanda that is caused as a result of asamyak prayoga of Panchakarmas, and to increase that Agni, to improve that Agni, these Yavagus are explained. And also, Vamanadishu aprayoga janitasya means in the conditions where these panchakarmas were needed to be done, but if we do not do, if they were not administered, if they were not done, and then whatever shula and all are caused, prashamartham, those to subside those, this pratijna purvakam with the aim of that. The aim is that to help into the, to add into the panchakarma therapy. So pratijna purvakam, that with that pratijna yavagur abhidatte, these yavagus are explained. Now when it comes to ayogadi, because even samyak yoga also, it is like samsajana krama is there, peyali krama is explained. So there the word manda agni is not used. There it is sukshma agni or anu agni is said. Agni is not becoming manda, but it is becoming sukshma or anu. But here manda is said means we have to consider, maybe Chakrapani is saying that we have to consider even ayoga atiyoga janya condition also. if whatever Agnimandya is caused, there also for improving Agni, we have to go or we have to follow the Samsajana Krama or Payadi Krama using these Yavagu, etc. So that may be the meaning of that. That may be why Acharya told that Vamanadinam Ayoga Adi, those things are said. There is one Patantara for this, which is direct, straightforward. That for Vamanadinam Ayogan Mandibhutasya, in place of this, some people say that Vamanadi Prayoga Janitasya Mandibhutasya Vanhe. It is considered like that. So some people say like that, maybe Vamanadi Prayoga Janitasya, if Samyak Prayoga is there, then Agni Mandya will not be there. Agni becomes Sukshma. So like that, it may not be considered here by Chakrapani. Okay, how it starts? Ata urdhvam ityadi. So from Ata urdhvam, this quotation, the Yavagu preparations are explained. So as I told, even in Samyak Vamanadi, there will be Agni, decrease in Agni or Agni becomes Sukshma. For that, you can see Siddhisthana reference. Uktam hi, as it is said in Siddhisthana first chapter, यथा अनुर अग्निं स्तृण गोमयादैः संदूक्ष्यमानो भवति क्रमेण महान् स्थिरः सर्वपच तत एव शुद्धस्य पेयादिभिर् अंतरग्निः. Like yatha anur agni, as a small agni, like you remember, you recollect about campfire, and we will be doing campfire and all. At that time, think we don't have inflammables, like we don't have petrol or kerosene and all. So then what we do, we set the fire to a small grass or to a paper, then gradually we add dry leaves, then small dry branches of trees, then we increase that with bigger branches and all, hardwood, then bulky wood is added, and it starts growing. The fire grows and it starts burning, and whatever we add, it burns that one. So that is how Agni is increased. So that is what is said here. Anur Agnihi, when Agni is very small, very delicate at that time, Trina, first dry grass is added, then Gomaya. Gomaya means we have to consider here dry cow dung cake or cow dung. Dry cow dung, not wet one, because if we add wet, so Agni will go off. No, it gets off. So it's dry. We have to consider like cow dung cake or naturally found vanopalas, that wherever cow dung has fallen, that has dried. So those things. Sandukshamano. By this, what happens? Agni kramena bhavati mahan. So by gradually it increases. It gets sandukshita and becomes mahan, very bright and high, burning becomes. It becomes very big, and sthira, it becomes stable, and sarva pachascha. Then after that, if we add big wood also, timber also, it starts burning them also. Similarly, tataiva, similarly, likewise, shuddhasya means the person who has undergone panchakarmas, like sharira shodhana, somana virechanadi. There also antaragni becomes anu. We have to consider it as anu, not manda. We have to consider Agni becomes anu. So that to increase that anu Agni, Peyadi Krama, that Samsajana Krama is used. So Ati Lagu Ahara, then little guru. Like guru is increased gradually, and then after following the procedure, the patient is started to, patient is asked to take regular food. So like that, Agni is increased. So that is the purpose of explanation of these Yavagu preparations. Now, the first Yavagu that is explained is Panchakula Yavagu, Pippali Mula Chavachitra Nagara. That. So that is Pippalyadi Yavagu Nirdeshe. Acharya Chakrapani is giving one example. How to consider what amount of Beshaja we have to add, what amount of Tandula etc. we have to add, Jala how much we have to add, those things. For that he is explaining in general. In general, there are no specific preparation methods are explained here directly. Okay, so that is what he says. Pippaladi Yavagu Nirdeshe Upasadita iti. So there it is said Upasadite. So we have to prepare it. It is said. So what is the meaning of Upasadita? Upasadita iti. Upasadita iti vachanam. Beshaja Paniya Tanduladi Prakriti Davyanam Uchita Parimana Grahanartam. So Uchita Parimana. So the Beshaja, the drugs, medicinal drugs, that how much we are going to add, how much pani, a liquid part like water or anything we are taking, we are going to take. Tandula, that is the ahara dravya, how much we are going to add. Prakrita means they are in their natural condition. So how much we are going to take these things is considered under upasadita, that is left to us, because there is no direct matra of these things is directly not explained in any of those yavagus. Further he says, Sakshat Beshajadinam Pramanam iha na uktam. So Sakshat means directly, exact quantity, matra of these Beshaja, Jala or Thandula, Haradravya. This is not explained in any of these Yavagu preparations because Matraya Agnyadi Vedena Anavasthitatvat, because the matra of Beshaja, Tandula, Paniya, Jala and all, this is not stable. Anavasthita, it is not stable. Avasthita means stable. It's not Avasthita means it's not fixed because it varies from it's so many conditions like consideration when we consider Agni, when we consider Desha, Kala and all. Accordingly, the matra of Beshaja, Paniya, Tandula, Aharadravya, all these change as explained. Yaduktam, as it is said, Matraya na asti avasthanam dosham agnim balam vayaha vyadim dravyam cha koshtam cha viksha matram prayojayet. So what it says, Matraya na asti avasthanam. There is no fixed matra. There is no fixed fixation of matra. There is no fixed doses of these any of these things in preparation of these yavagus. So how from where we have to consider these matra? By considering dosha, agni, bala of the patient and bala of the roga, vaya, age of the patient, vyadi, the condition, disease condition, dravya, the drugs that are used, kosta, whether which kosta it is, purva kosta, mrudu kosta, madhyama kosta, all those things. Viksha matram prayojayet. By understanding all this, by viksha means just by, not just by seeing, it is assessing. We have to assess all these dosha, agni, bala, vaya, vyadi, dravya, aushadhi dravya, kosta, all these. We have to consider all these, and then based on that, we have to decide the matra, how much we have to add beshaja, how much ahara dravya, how much liquid part we have to add in preparation of yavagus and all. It's like that. Even though it is said like that, yadyapi evam, even though it is said like that, tatapi, then also, paribhasha darshanat, we have to tell, we have to give some information. They, acharyas, how to give some information. Like how to prepare yavagu means we should have a general information. Then we can make the variations. We can make our own permutation combinations depending on assessment, what we assessed about dosha, agni, bala and all. Okay. So for that purpose, yadyapi evam, even though it is said like this, tatapi, then also, paribhasha darshanat, at least a definition. What is yavagu, what is peya. So वो तो हमें समझ में आना चाहिए ना. उसके लिए परिभाषा दर्शनात्, वृत्त वैद्य व्यवहार दर्शनात्, and tradition of teaching. Vruddha Vaidya means old teachers, old physicians. Vyavahara means their practices. As per their practices, in teaching, we have to give some methodology, general methodology at least we have to give. So for that purpose, yata darshanacha yata kartavyam taduchyate. So yavagu kaise banana chahiye. So generally, how to prepare yavagu, that is explained here. Tad uchyate. Yavagu. So this is the explanation. Further, whatever explanation is given, this is about how to prepare yavagus, how much dravya is to be considered and all. General. And it is not fixed for each and every patient, each and every disease, each and every condition, each and every age. Because matraya nasti avasthanam. That is why. Okay. So about yavagu, what is said is yavagu sadhana dravyam tavad vividam. There are two types of yavagu sadhana dravyas. Means drugs or dravyas that are used for preparing yavagu. There are two. The first one is virya pradhanam aushadha dravyam tata rasa pradhanam ahara dravyam. So there are two types. One is aushadha dravya, which is virya pradhana. Second one is ahara dravya, which is rasa pradhana. For example, pippalyadi in this panchakola is aushadha dravya, which is virya pradhana. So if virya pradhana is there, 100% the quantity will be less. And tandula is ahara dravya, which is rasa pradhana. So quantity will be comparatively more. So that is what. So yavagu sadhana dravyam tavad dvividam virya pradhanam aushadha dravyam tata rasa pradhanam ahara dravyam cha. Then further, the aushadha dravya is further divided into three. Tatrapi aushadha dravyam. There also, in these two categories, there also aushadha dravyam trividam. Aushadha dravya is again three types. Virya Vedat, based on their virya. Okay. Tikshna virya, madhya virya, mrudu virya, like that. Okay. Virya Vedat. Tikshna viryam yatha shuntyadi. Madhya viryam bilvagni mantadi. Mrudu viryam cha amalakadi. So again, the Beshaja, which is virya pradhana, is further divided into three. Tikshna, mrudu and madhya. Tikshna, madhya and mrudu virya. Now, what is the general dose for these? That is explained. Tatra tikshnanam karshaha. So if Tikshna Dravya, Aushadha Dravya is used in Yavagu, then the quantity of that Aushadha Dravya will be 1 Karsha. Madhya Dravyas, Madhya Virya Dravyas are used, then Ardha Pala, that is 2 Karsha. If Mrudu Dravyas are used, then 1 Pala. 1 Palam, that is there. Tatra Tikshnanam Karshaha, Madhyamanam, Madhyanam Ardha Palam, Mrudunam Palam Ityutsargaha. So Mrudu Dravyas, 1 Pala, that is 4 Karsha. So that is one. Tatra तीक्ष्णानां कर्षः मध्याह्नम् अर्धफलं मृदूनां फलम् इत्युत्सर्गः. So तीक्ष्ण द्रव्य 1 karsha, that is 12 gram. मध्यम द्रव्य half pala, that is 2 karsha, which is 24 gram. मृदु द्रव्य 1 pala, which is 4 karsha. Exactly as per current measures, it is 48 grams. Now further, the preparation now. Yaduktam Agniveshena. Agnivesha Acharya says, Karsha va kanashuntayoho kalkadravyasya va palam Viniya Pachaye Dyutya Variprasthena Cha Aparam. So what he says, how to prepare the Yavagu Tikshna. So what he is saying, Karshardam, Ardha Karsha is telling. So here Ardha Karsha, here Tikshna Dravya is 1 Karsha, here 2 Karsha and 1 Karsha. Here what he is saying, Karshardam Va Shunti Kana Shunti Yoho Kalka Dravya Se Vapalam. So Ardha Karsha, Shunti Kana and Tikshna Dravya, Kalka or 1 pala of that is taken, and how much? 1 prastha jala. With 1 prastha jala, the kashaya is prepared, and with that Yavagu is to be made. So what is said here, Atra Madhya Viryanam Ardha Pala Matra Na Uktaha. Here 1 pala is said Karsha or Karsharda. We have to consider as Karsha Ardham Va. We have to consider Karsha 1 Karsha or Ardha Karsha is to be considered. Here Madhya Virya Ardha Pala is not explained. So that is why what is to be considered? Atra Madhya Viryanam Ardha Pala Matra Na Ukta Sa Madhya Pramana Grahanat Bodhavyam. So that is to be understood. When two extremes are explained, so then middle one is to be considered as Madhya Matra. So that is why it is to be understood. Tata, there is one, like with example, Tata, Jivanti Ajaji Shati Pushkarahvai Ityadi Kayam Peyayam Navabir Dravya Kola Pramanair Militva Palam Adurantaram Bhavati. Tacha Mrudu Viryabiprayeni eva. Here what happens? This Jivantyadi one Yavagu Peya. In this, the quantity of these things exceeds pala. More, it becomes more than 1 pala. That is, here what is said, Mrudu Dravya 1 pala. It exceeds 1 pala. That by that what we have to consider? We have to consider it as Mrudu Virya Abhiprayeni eva. They are very Mrudu in nature. So that is why the quantity is little more. Now here what is said? Kvata Anjali Dravya. Kvatya Dravya Anjalim Shunnam Kshapayitva Jaladake Ardhashritena Tena Ata Yavagvadi Upakalpayet. So what it says? Kvata Dravyam Anjalim Shunnam. That is Yavakuta Churna, what we call like bird or coarse powder of Kashaya Dravyas with which we want to prepare Kashaya. 1 Anjali Praman that is taken, and that is added into 1 Adaka Jala, and that is reduced to half. Then with that reduced Kashaya, after half boiling, what dravya we get? Drava that is to be filtered, and that is taken. In that we have to add ahara dravya, thandula, and that by boiling that we have to prepare the yavagu. So it is said, Kvatya dravya anjalim kshunnam shrapayitva jaladike. Shunnam means coarse powder, not churna complete. So Kvatya dravya is to be taken in coarse powder, 1 anjali dravya. It is added into shrapayitva jaladike, 1 adaka jala, and that is reduced to half. And that half reduced kashaya is used for preparing yavagvadi upakalpayit. With that, yavagu is prepared. In this, ityatra chatushpala dravyabhidhanam rasapradhana dravya abhiprayeneva. So, in this, 4 pala dravya is added. Okay, that 4 pala dravya is nothing but tandula, ahara dravya. So, ahara dravya is rasapradhana. So, quantities come always more than that of virapradhana aushadha dravya. Okay, so here what is said, Chatushpala Dravya, 4 parts of Thandula is to be added, that is Rasapradhana Dravya Abhiprayeneva, that is said. Same is to be considered in all the Yavagus where there is addition of Ahara Dravya. Okay, for example, Siddha Varaha Niruyuhe Yavagur Brahmani Mataha. Now here Yavagu Varaha Niryuha means Varaha Mamsa is taken, that is boiled it. We can consider it as 1 Anjali Varaha Mamsa. To that, Jala Adaka, 1 Adaki Jala is taken, that is boiled and reduced to half. And in that, Chatushpala Tandula is added and Yavagu is prepared. That is said to be Brahmani. mata iti ityadav iyam paribhasha bodhavyam. In all these preparations where we are adding tandula quantity, this preparation, this method of preparation is to be considered. Okay, this method, that kwatya dravya anjalim, one anjali kwatya dravya. So here one anjali varaha mamsa, to that one adaka jala is added, that is reduced to half. In that tandula etc are added and prepared, yavagu is prepared. Ityadav means these kasha yavagus and all. In these we have to consider this way of preparation of yavagu. Just to simplify in terms of current measurements, here what is said, the first one, karsha ardam va kana shuntayoho kalka dravyasya va palam. Okay, so viniya pache dyutya vari prasthena chaparam. So what is done here, karsha, one karsha or ardha karsha, kana shunti and all, as they are tikshna, they are to be taken. They are added with one prastha chala. One prastha chala is 768 ml and it is reduced to 384 ml. So in this way if we prepare, then usually the preparation becomes more concentrated. The tikshnata of the yavagu will be more. The second one is kwatya dravya anjalim kshunnam shapayitva jaladike ardhashrutena tena ata yavagwadi upakalpet. In this ityatra chatushpala dravya abhidhanam. In this four pala, one anjali is four pala. So this kwatya dravya, in this varaha mamsa if we are adding, so that becomes four pala. So because that is ahara dravya, rasa pradhana, mamsa is rasa pradhana. So anjali, one anjali is four pala, that is one kudava, which is 198-92 grams. It is to this one adaka jala is added, that is 4 prastha, that is 256 karsha, or it comes to 3072 ml, and it is reduced to half, that is 1536 ml. So this type of preparations will be less concentrated and these will be more in quantity. Okay, next Shadanga sadhana paribhashayam yadapsu shrutasitasu shadangadi prayunchate karshamatram tatodravyam sadayet प्रास्तिके अम्बसी अर्धश्रुतं प्रयोक्तव्यं पाने पेयादि संविधौ इत्यत्र पेयां प्रति कर्षद्रव्याभिधानं मध्यवीर्यस्यापि षडङ्गस्य मन्दानलपुरुषाभिप्रायेण बोद्धव्यम्. So in this what is said, षडङ्गपनीय, षडङ्ग come under madhyavirya, so 2 pala or ardha pala is to be added, means 2 karsha dravya is to be added as per the reference. But here as in this preparation षडङ्ग sadhana yadapsu shrutasitasu shadangadi prayujyate karsha matram. In this what is said, one karsha shadanga dravya is added and into one prastha jala, and that is reduced to half, and that is used for preparing yavagu and all. So in this the aushadhi dravya is said to be karsha, even though being madhyavirya it is one karsha is said, because mandanala purusha abhiprayena, if agni is so manda that even if we add 2 karsha of dravya, that itself becomes, Shadangapani itself becomes guru for the mandagni. So that is why Aushadhi dravya is added in one karsha pramana. Vari pramanantu Shadangartha paribhashayam karsha dravya vari prasto abhitaha tad anusarena anyatra api jalatkarsha bodhravyam. In this, when it comes to the dravya, vari matra compared to the dravya, one karsha dravya and one prastha jala. So that means these type of preparations, when Ati Agnimanda is there, in such conditions, what happens? Tad anusarena anyatrapi jalatkarsho bodhavyam. By this meaning, we have to consider wherever Agnimanda is more, there Aushadhi dravya quantity becomes less and Jala quantity becomes more, or Drava matra, quantity of Drava becomes more. Utkarsha, it becomes more. That is 1 karsha 12 gram and 1 prastha Jala is 16 pala, that is 768 ml. There is one more method of preparing yavagu, that is kalka sadhya. Like for example, we want to prepare one yavagu. I don't know whether guduchi yavagu is there or not. Consider we want to prepare yavagu with shastikashali and guduchi. So in that, guduchi is pasted and guduchi kalka is taken, and that is mixed with the rice. Okay, tandula, raktashali, and that is, or shastikashali, and that is used for preparation. So in this, we have to consider that tandula plus that kalka, Aushadhi dravya, which is in kalka form, together as one. In this, kashaya is not prepared first. It is all together added, like as if it is preparing pulav and all, where vegetables are added simultaneously, the masalas are added, then rice is added, and water is added, and all together it is boiled, and we get the pulav. So like that it is. This type of yavagu is kalka sadhita yavagu is like that. So let us see what it is said. Kalka sadhyam tu yavagu yatra bhavati. Where kalka sadhya, where yavagu is prepared with kalka dravya, not the kashaya dravyas, kashaya churnas, kalka is used. So in this, filtration and all will not be there. Like very other methods, first we have to prepare kashaya, then we have to add ahar dravya, and then that is converted into yavagu. But here it's not like that. Here ahar dravya plus kalka dravya, aushadhi dravya in the form of kalka are mixed simultaneously. Okay, kalka sadhyam tu yavagur yatra bhavati tatra sudashastroक्ता परिमाणात् जलम ग्राह्यम. So there sudashastra means it is nadapaka and all, like preparation of patyakalpas, that type of shastra. In that, what quantity of jala is said, that we have to consider, because here reducing is not there. Like we have to reduce to, you know, half reduce, then in that we have to add haradravya, that is not there. So how it is done? Annam panchagune sadhyam vilepechu chaturgune mandas chaturdash yavaguhu shadgune ambasi. So what it is said? For preparing normal rice, we have to add 5 times water. For vilepi, we have to add chaturguna jala, 4 times of water. For manda, we have to add 14 times, 14 parts of jala compared to the tandula and all. Yavagu shadguna, 6 times the quantity of dravya jala is added. Yetaccha panchaguna ityadi. In this panchaguna, chaturguna, chaturdasheguna, or these type of preparations, tandula beshaja samudayat bodhavyam. So in this, tandula and beshaja are to be considered as one, and this one, like rice and aushadravya, together it becomes one. So to this, 5 parts, or for anna, 4 parts for vilepi, 14 parts for manda, 6 parts for ambasi. For yavagu, it is to be used like that. So means in this, kalka dravya plus ahara dravya together is considered as one part. Yavagu prakriti bhuta tandula manamtu sushruta vachanat bodhavyam. So here normal yavagu preparation, tandula rice and all, how much we have to add, that is from sushruta vachana also you can consider. It is similar to this only. Vilepim uchitat bhakta chaturbhaga kritam bishak. So रेगुलर नॉर्मल राइस बनाने के लिए जितना हम 5 पानी डालते हैं उससे कम डालना है, चतुर्भाग. नॉर्मल राइस के लिए पंचगुण डालते हैं, यहाँ पे चतुर्भाग. तथा यवागु स्वल्प तंडुला, यवागु में तंडुला कम रहता है कंपेयर टू विलेपी. तंडुला कम रहता है, मतलब क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर विल बी मोर. I wholeheartedly thank Dr. Rudra Mahiramatman. She is our HOD who helped me understand these prastha, kudava and all. These measurements are very difficult to understand in terms of current parlance. So thank you, madam, for helping me understand that one. So now we will move on to the 28 yavagu preparations. The first one is panchakola sadhita yavagu. Pippali moola chavya chitraka nagaraihi yavaguru dipaniya sat shulagni cha upasaditaha. Upasadita means here we have to decide. Why they have to decide the quantity of how much panchakola we are going to add, how much jala we are going to add, how much tandula we are going to add. That is what is said there previously in the beginning of previous quotation, commentary. So here panchakola sadhita yavagu ada uchyate panchakarma ksheenagni vritti hetutvena. So in all panchakarma procedures, after doing all panchakarma procedures, there will be agnimandya or ksheenagni. Better, sorry, I'm very sorry. Here directly it is said, it's ksheenagni, not mandagni. Mrudu, what you can call Sukshma Agni or Anu Agni or Kshina Agni. It is not Manda Agni. So as Kshina Agni will be there, for its Sandukshana, Panchakola Yavagu is best. Panchakola Yavagu is best. So that is why first Panchakola Yavagu is said. So along with Deepana, what it does? Shulagni. It is also simultaneously good for the Amashegata Shula. Okay. Second one is Grahini. This is in the context of, these two are explained in the context of Atisara. Daditta bilva changeri takra danima saditaha pachini grahini. So this is pachini, okay, amapachani and grahini. But it contains daditta. Daditta means kapitta. Bilva, as it is said to be grahi, so maybe we have to consider bala bilva. Changeri, takra, dadima. Okay, dadima means rasa we have to take. So here takra is to be taken. Jalartha karakam means in this no water is added. Here Dravadravya, liquid will be the takra only. Like if we are taking 1 prastha, then 1 prastha takra is added. Okay, so here liquid will be takra only. So this is good for amapachana and it is good for grahi. It acts as very good grahi in nirama, atisara and all. Next continuation of this, peya savate panchamuliki. This savate means savate atisare. So vata dominant atisara, the peya prepared out of panchamula. Panchamula, that is Lagu Panchamula, you have to consider Sthiradi. So Panchamula Sadhita Yavagu is good for Vata dominant Atisara. Savate iti Savate Atisare, Vata Pradhana Atisara. Panchamulam Matra Sthiradi Panchamulaha Yaduktam. We have to consider here Sthiradi Panchamula, that is Lagu Panchamula. As explained in Jatukarna, that Dhruvadeir Vaivati Sare iti Dhruvadi Vidari Gandhadi. So Vidari Gandhadi Yavagu Jatukarna says for Vataja Atisara. So we have to consider this Panchamulika Yavagu for Lagu Panchamula Siddhita Yavagu for Vataja Atisara. Next is Shleshma Atisara for Pitta Shleshma Atisara Yavagu for those patients. Shaliparni Bala Bilvaihi Prishniparnyacha Sadhita Dadi Mamla Hita Peya Pitta Shleshmati Sarinam. So here Shaliparni Bala Bilva, again we have to consider Pitta and Shleshma means Bala Bilva we have to consider. Prishniparni, Shaliparni and Prishniparni is there, Bala is there, Bilva is there, and it is prepared adding Dadima. Dadima here we have to consider it as Dadima Amla means I will tell you. Dadima is added to make that Yavagu Amla. This peya is good for Pitta and Shleshma, Pitta Shleshma associated Atisara. Prishniparni Vartulapatra Simhapucha, that is Vagrapucha and all is said, so that is Prishniparni. Dadi Mamla means Dadi Mamleti Vachanena Yavata Dadimena Amlatvam Sat Tavat Manam Dadimam Darshati. Though Dadi Mamla means how much Dadima we have to add? Dadima means Swarasa we have to take. Dadima Phalaswarasa. How much we have to add? Till the Yavagu becomes Sor, till the Yavagu attains Amlata. Yavata, till then, Jab tak, Tavat, Tab tak, जो क्वांटिटी दारिमा का स्वरस हम डालेंगे उस मात्रा में दारिमा स्वरस डालना है. Means we have to add sufficient quantity of दारिमा स्वरसा so that Yavagu becomes Sor or Yavagu becomes Amla. Next one is Raktatisara Hara Yavagu. Payasya Ardodake Chage Riverotpala Nagaraihi Peya Raktatisaragni Prishniparnicha Parnyacha Saditaha. So Payasya Ardodake Chage. Here Payasya Chage Payasya means Chagapaya, goat's milk. Ardodake means half goat's milk, half jala is taken as one. Like for example, if you are taking one prastha, so in that Ardha prastha will be goat's milk and Ardha prastha will be jala. In that Ribera, Utpala, Nagara and Prishniparni, these are added. In this Nagara is not Shunti, it is Musta. It's there in commentary. So the Peya or Yavagu that is prepared with Ardha goat's milk, Ardha jala, half goat's milk and half water. To that Ribera, Utpala, Nagara and Prishniparni is added. This Yavagu is good for Raktatisara. It is good for Raktatisari patient. Payasardodake ityado Nagaram Mustam. So Nagara Musta it is said. So we have to take it as Musta. And Chakrapani has taken reference from Jatukarna text. So Yaduktam Jatukarne Raktatisare Ajakshira Jale Gana Jalotpalaihi. Gana is Nagaram, that is Musta. So that is why he considers it as Musta. Prishniparnya iti Atisaragna Yavagvam eva. So here first Atisaragni is said, then Prishniparni cha Parnya cha Sadita comes. So that is why what he say Prishniparnya cha iti Atisaragna Yavagvam eva. It is also considered under Atisaragni Yavagu only. This is not connected with the next Yavagu. So means Raktatisaragni Yavagu is prepared with Ardha goat's milk, Ardha jala, Ribera, Utpala, Musta, Prishniparni. Next is this is for what you can call Sama Atisara. Okay. Dadyat Sadivisham Peyam Same Samla Sanagaram. So here Same means Amatisara. So Yavagu is prepared with Ativisha and Sa Amla. Here Nagara is to be considered as Shunti. So Ativisha, Shunti, and it is made Amla by adding Dadima. Amla miti, Dadima Amla miti. So Yavagu prepared with Ativisha, Nagara, Shunti, and it is made Amla by adding Dadima Swarasa is good for Amatisara. Next one is Mutra Kruchra Hara Yavagu. Shvadamstra Kantakaribhya Mutra Kruchre Fanita Sa Fanitam. So the Yavagu that is prepared using Fanita and Shvadamstra, Gokshura and Kantakari is good for Mutra Kruchra. Here Fanita is that Guda Vikriti, what we can call jaggery preparation. So that is to be considered as Drava in this. Shwadamshra Ityado Jatukarna. Jatukarna also has explained this type of preparation. In that, why we have to consider Fanita as Guda Vikriti? Because it is the reference. What is said? Prishniparni, Gokantaka, Gudair, Mutra, Basti, Shulanut. What he says? Prishniparni. In this Kantakari is there, he says Prishniparni. Gokantaka, that is Shwadamshra, that is Gokshura. In place of Anita, Jatukarna has explained Guda, and it is this Yavagu is good for Mutra Shula, Basti Shula, Mutrarti, that is Mutra Shula and Basti Shula. It's good for that. Next is Krimigna Yavagu, Vidanga Pippali Mula, Shigru Vir Marichenacha, Takra Siddha Yavagu Sat, Krimigni Sa Suvarchika. This we have used in patient of like Padmini Kantaka type, big hard acne will be there. In those patients, we have used it, this Yavagu, and it has given very good result. You can use it. It says most of the skin disease we can use as dravya for patients. We can ask the patients to add this Vidangadi Churna for preparing their rice and all. It will be helpful. So this Krimigna Yavagu is prepared by adding Vidanga, Pippali Mula, Shigru, Maricha, and Suvarchika. Suvarchika is Sarjikshara. Suvarchika, Sarjika Kshara. So Vidanga, Pippali Mula, Shigru, Bija we have to consider, Maricha, Suvarchika. This is added, and in this Takra is used as Drava Dravya. So in this water is not added, buttermilk is added as Drava. So with that Yavagu is prepared, and that is said to be Krimigna. Next is Pipasagni, Trishnahara Yavagu. Mridvika, Sariva, Laja, Pippali, Madhu Nagaraihi. So this Yavagu, in this Jala is, Drava is not explained, so Jala is to be considered. Mridvika, that is dry grapes. Mridvika, Sariva, Laja, that Laja, Peya and all we prepare that. Pippali, Madhu and Nagara. In this Madhu we have to consider as Prakshepaka. After preparing Yavagu, so when it is Suposhna, at that time we have to add Madhu in that, and while drinking it is to be added and it is taken. Nagara is Shundi. Pipasagna iti Chedaha. It breaks here because there is Vishagni Yavagu continuation in this shloka. So that is why Chakrapani says Pipasagni is up to here. Okay. Next is Vishagni cha Somaraji Vipachita. So Somaraji prepared Yavagu is said to be Vishagna. So in this Somaraji is Tikshna, Bakuchi. So we can consider the matra as Karsha or Ardha Karsha as the matra, and Prastha Jala is used, that is reduced to half, and with that Yavagu is prepared. This is said to be Vishagna. Somaraji, Avalguja, that is Bakuchi. So it is the Bakuchi prepared Yavagu which is said to be Vishagna. Siddha Varaha Niruhe Yavagu Brahmani Mata. In this, that is said Chatushpala, 4 Pala Varaha Mamsa and 1 Prastha Jala is added, and it is reduced to half. In that, Tandula is added and prepared. That Yavagu is said to be best Brahmani, Yavagur Mataha. Gavedukanam Prishtanam Karshaniya Samakshikaha. So Gaveduka, what is this one? Varaha Niru is Brahmana, next one is Karshan. Gavedukanam Prishtanam Samakshika. So Brishta Gaveduka, roasted Gaveduka are to be used for preparing Yavagu with the Jala, and while consuming, while administration, while eating, it is to be added with honey. So honey is added and that is to be used. In this, it is direct, like taking like how Jala is added, Shadguna. For example, Gaveduka, Brashta Gaveduka, roasted Gaveduka is taken and 6 parts of Jala is added because Gavedukascha Tandula Sthani. Ahara Dravya ke sthan pe Tanduli, direct Gaveduka hi बताया गया. So there is no medicinal drug in this. There is no kalka and all. चूर्ण भी नहीं है. So इसमें क्या करना है? षडगुना अम्बसी. So brashta gaveduka, roasted gaveduka, and 6 times water is added and Yavagu is prepared directly. Sarpishmati bahutila snehani lavananyutaha. So snehani Yavagu is bahutila, tilapishta, tilakalka is taken and added more honey in that. Sarpi is added, and to that Tandula and Jala is added and it is prepared Yavagu. To that Lavan is like as per the ruchi, as per the taste, Saindava Lavan is added and that is used, and it is said to be Snehani Lavan. Snehani Yavagu. Kusha Amalaka Niryuhe Shamakana Virukshani. So Rukshana, for the Rukshana purpose, like before Snehapana and all what we do, Rukshana, for that purpose, this Kusha Amalaka Niryuhe. Kusha Amalakadi. Kusha is a kind of trina, grass. Kushakasha Naladarbha Kandekshu, the Trina Panchamula. So in that Kusha, Amalaka Swarasa, Amalaka and Shamaka. Shamaka is again grass, iske tandula lena, these ke beej are to be considered, and that in these seeds like kashaya prepared of kusha and amalaka, in that in place of tandula, shamaka bija are added and yavagu is prepared, that is said to be rukshani. Dashamuli Shrita Kasahika Shwasa Kafapaha. So Dashamula Yavagu prepared out of Dashamula. So here Dashamula will be Kvatadravya and that is taken with Jala and it is reduced to half, and in that Kashaya Yavagu is prepared. So that Kashaya Yavagu is said to be good for Kasa, Hikka, Shwasa and other Kapha dominant conditions. Yamake Madira Siddha Pakvashaya Rujapaha. So here again there no reducing and all. Here what is done? Tandula is taken, to that Grita and Taila together, both are added, Yamaka, both are taken in equal quantity and added. Again, quantity of this is determined by the Vaidya. And in this, in place of Jala, Madira is added. Madhya is added in place of Drava. So, Tandula, Yamaka plus Madhya, and it is prepared into Yavagu. That is considered as Pakvasha Rujapaha. Shakair Mamsair Stilai Mashaihi Siddha Varcho Nirasati. For easy evacuation and formation of stool, this yavagu is used. Shaka, here we have to take shaka, mamsa, tila, masha. Samanair, all are these to be taken. Shaka means leafy vegetables, mamsa, tila and masha. These are taken in equal quantity, and with this yavagu, by adding tandula in this, we have to prepare the yavagu, and that yavagu is said to be vircho nirasat. It helps for easy evacuation of stools and also it helps for formation of stool. Next is Grahi, one more Grahi yavagu is there. Jambuamra asti dadittamla bilvaihi sangrahiki mataha. So here Jambu and Amra asti. So asti we have to consider both. Jambu asti, that is seed, Amra asti, Amra seed, mango seed and Jambu seed. Dadittamla, in this Amla daditta, that is unripe. Ama kapitta is to be taken. And Ama Bilva is to be added, Bala Bilva is to be added because it is Grahi. So, Jambu Asti, that is the Jambu seed, mango seed, Amla, that is Amla, Daditta Amla means the Ama Kapitta and Ama Bilva or Bala Bilva are to be taken. And with this, the Yavagu, which Yavagu we prepare, that is said to be good, Sangrahi. Daditta Amla Shabdena, Kapittasya Amlasya Amlavastam Eva Grahanam. Amlavasta only means in Balavasta, it will be sour in taste. If it gets ripe, if it grows old, it becomes sweetish. Next is Bedani Yavagu. This is for where hard stool is there, severe constipation is there. At that time, this Yavagu is to be used. Kshara Chitraka Hingu Amla Vetasa. Kshara Chitraka Hingu Amla Vetasair Bedani Mataha. Bedani means Mala Bedani or Purusha Bedani. So here Yavagu is prepared. These are to be taken as Aushadhi Dravya. So Kshara, Chitraka, Hingu, Amla Vitasa. If we take these as Kalka, then we have to add rice into that directly, and Jala is added and that is prepared into Yavagu and that is used. Because if we see all these all are like less quantity, Tikshna Dravyas, so they can be taken as Kalka directly mixed and no need of filtering. In this Kshara, Yavakshara is to be taken. Now again, the quantity, how much Kshara we have to add, how much Hingu we have to add, how much Chitraka we have to add, how much Amla Vetasu we have to add, it is to be determined by the Vaidya by considering Dosha, Dusha, Vaya, Kala, Roga, Vasta, all those things. Next is Vatanulomana Yavagu. Abhaya, Pippali Mula, Vishwair, Vatanulomani. That is Haritaki, Pippali Mula and Shunti. With this, the Yavagu prepared, that Yavagu is said to be best for Vata Anulomana. Takra Siddha Yavagu Sat Grita Vyapatti Nashini. So Yavagu that is prepared with Takra means we have to take Tandula and in place of Jala we have to add Takra, and if the Yavagu is prepared, that is good for Grita Vyapatti. Similarly for Taila Vyapatti, Takra Siddheti Takra Krita Udaka Karya. Takra Krita Udaka Karya means Takra does the function of Jala, means in place of Jala we have to take Takra. Similarly, as it is said for Takra Siddha Yavagu is said for Grita Vyapat, there is one more Yavagu for Taila Vyapat. Taila Vyapadi Shasta Sat Takra Pinyaka Saditaha. In this, same Takra is taken, to that Tila Kalka is added. Pinyaka is paste of Tila, that is Tila Kalka, Takra and Tandula is added, and with that the Yavagu is prepared, that is good for Tailagarbha. Next is Vishamajwara Nashini. Gavya Mamsa Rasai Samla Vishamajwara Nashini. Here, some of the books write Gavya as Gavya Mamsa as single word. They make it as cow meat, but I don't think in Ayurveda Go Mamsa is recommended for any internal use and all. It is Varja. It is said to be because we worship cow. So, what I consider Gavya can be considered as the milk products. So Grita can be considered. Grita, Mamsarasa, Amla. So Amla, Dadi Amla can be added. With that, what Yavagu is prepared, that is good for Vishamajwara. Kante Yavagu. Kantya Yavanam Yamake Pippalya Shrutaha. So in this, Kante Yavagu is prepared by taking Yava Pippali Amalaka. In this, Yamaka is taken. Yamaka is, see, Yamaka iti anena Yamakena Paribarchanam Darshati. So these are Yava, Pippali and Amalaka. These are to be roasted with, or only Yava is roasted, fried with Yamaka, Tilataila and Grita. So that is used for preparing Yavagu, and that Yavagu is good for Kantha. That is good for, acts as best content. Tamrachuda Rase Siddha Reto Marga Rujapaha. Tamrachuda means hen or cow, cock. चिकन वगैरह बोलते हैं ना, सो उसका the Yavagu prepared out of Tamrachuda Mamsa, that is like clear soup, chicken soup, and in that if we add Tandula and prepare the Yavagu, that will be good for Reto Marga Rujapaha. Okay. Samasha Vidala Vrisha Grita Kshiropa Saditaha. In this Masha Vidala, directly if we consider Vidala means it is broken Masha, that is dal, moong dal, black gram ke dal. Okay, the seed is crushed into two parts, dicotyledon, it is, both the cotyledons are separated. So, Vidala, some it means it is black gram is prepared with Grita and Kshira. The Yavagu that is prepared with black gram, that is Masha, Grita and Kshira. So that is said to be Vrishya. In this, Samasha Vidalai Ityadau Tandulena Masha Vidalasya Tulyamanata. So in this, equal quantity, Masha plus Tandula, that is black gram and rice are added in equal quantity. Tandula means Raktashali or whatever we are taking. So Masha, one part, and similar amount, both the rice and black gram, both are taken in same quantity as one, and to that Grita and Kshira is added, and in this Yavagu is prepared. So what Chakrapani says, Samasha Vidale Ityado Tandulena Masha Vidalasya Tulyamanata. So rice and Masha both are taken in equal quantity. Kshiram cha Jalastane. Kshira, milk is used in place of Jala. Gritam cha Paribarjane. So Grita is not added into that, but Grita is used for roasting or frying Masha before adding into the Yavagu preparation. Some people consider Masha Vidala as Masha Prakriti ka eva, means a complete Masha, not broken Masha, complete black gram is taken. So both can be considered. Okay, even here Masha Vidala also we have to consider with husk, छिलके के साथ वाला वो दाल, माशे का दाल. Upodika tu siddha mada vinashini. So mada nashana Yavagu. This is the Yavagu which is prepared with Upodika and Dadi. In this, like when Dadi is said, so we have to add some water also, because the both Upodika paste, it becomes its leaf. So paste, to that if we add Dadi again, they will be solid form or semi-solid. So to that we have to add water, and in that Tandula is added and it is prepared. So this Yavagu is said to be Mada Vinashini. So what commentary says, Mada Shabdena Vishaja Raudira Madhya Madanam Trayanam Api Grahanam. So all the three Mada, Vishaja Mada, Rudra, Rakta Mada and Madhya Mada, all the three Madas are to be considered, because Avishesha Abhidhanat, because specifically either mentioned nahi kiya hai, Avishesha. Here it is not, Mada is not mentioned specific, it's not specific, it is open. So that is why all the three Mada are to be considered. Avishesha. Vishesha Abhidhana means specific Mada. Avishesha is not specific. Kshudam Hanyad Apamarga Kshira Godarasai Shrutaha. It is maybe Atyagni, Atikshuda for weight management and all, this Yavagu can be used. Kshudam Hanyat means it reduces appetite or it controls, this Yavagu controls appetite. It is prepared out of Apamarga, Kshira, Goda Rasa. Goda means, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? In Kannada it is called as Uda. In Marathi it is called as Gorpad. In English I don't know, it's a kind of lizard, big lizard, which is said to be used by Shivaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj army while climbing the fort and all. So that lizard, big lizard. So there the Apamarga, Tandula, Kshira and the Goda Mamsarasa, the Mamsarasa of that big lizard. So in the Yavagu prepared out of this is good for Kshuda, means it's going to control the appetite or reduce the appetite. Kshudam Hanyat Ityadav Apamarga Tandulas Tandulastane Kshira Goda Mamsarasau to Jalastane. So in this Apamarga quantity will be high. The Apamarga Tandula quantity will be high because in this Apamarga Tandula is taken equal to Tandula, equal to rice. No separate rice is added. Directly Apamarga Tandula is taken as Aharadravya. To that, like Tandula, to that again there will be no water. No water is added. In place of Jala, Jalastani to Kshira, Goda Mamsarasa. Kshira and that big lizard Mamsarasa is added and Yavagu is prepared. That is good for Atikshuda. Hope I was able to convince. I don't know because these preparations we practically do not do, so that is why not having much information. What text said that I told, from my side I have nothing to add to it. Okay, so Tatra Shlokaha. So in previous video, last video of first chapter, there why our acharyas use Tatra Shloka, Bhavati Chatra. So two things are there. So Tatra Shloka means, so far whatever we explain, that is said in concise, like a summary. Okay. Bhavati Chatra means where short in detail something is told, like Gadya form. For make it easy, again उसको same topic को पद्य form में short में बोलने का उसको Bhavati Chatra it's said. Okay, you can watch that Divyanji the last video, maybe 12th video. Okay, so Tatra Shlokaha अष्टाविंशतिरिति एता यवाग्वा परिकीर्तितः पंचकर्माणि च आश्रित्य प्रोक्ता वैशज्य संग्रह. So here in this chapter अष्टाविंशतिरित्येता यवाग्वा परिकीर्तितः 28 various types of yavagus are explained, which are panchakarmani cha ashritya. These all are explained with the pratijna of to add into panchakarma, to help the panchakarma. So panchakarmani cha ashritya. These all 28 yavagus are prepared, explained with the direction to help in implementation or in administration of proper panchakarma, and their vaishajya sangraha, and their what medicines are to be used, that is explained here. Pratiloma tantra yuktya adhyaya sangraha karoti ashtavinshatir ityadi. Pratiloma means going opposite. Okay, uttarottara 28 yavagus are explained, now going opposite. Yatha purva Acharya is saying again that first it said for the purpose of panchakarma I am explaining these various yavagus are explained. Now 28 yavagus are explained for the purpose of right administration of panchakarma. It is said like that. So that is pratiloma tantra yukti. So further purvam moola phaladhyana heturuktam yad api yad aushadam. Sorry, purvam moola phaladhyana heturuktam yad aushadam panchakarma ashraya jnana hetus tat kirtanam punaha. So here some of the dravyas which are explained in first chapter, that Divyanjiviti Adhyaya, are mixed. Some of them like Mulini, Falini and all, some are coming here. So that is, it is not to be considered as repetition, because in first chapter, Purvam, first chapter, the drugs we were made to understand, we were made to gain the knowledge of drugs in the form of Mulini Dravya, Falini Dravya, etc. Okay, but here in second chapter, same drugs, some of drugs are repeated, but how they are used for panchakarma. Panchakarma ashraya jnana hetu. For the purpose of how these drugs we are going to use in panchakarma, various things like Vamana, Virechana and all, for Yavagu and all, that is explained here. So same, even though same drugs are repeated here, it's not to be considered as Punarukti, Kirtitam Punah. That is why they are repeated. That is why they are explained again. In commentary, Chakrapani clarifies it. Dirganjivitiye Mulini Falini Gana Patitanam Apamarga Jimutadinam Punarvachanena Upapatti Maha. So here in Mulini, Falini Drava and all, in that Apamarga and all, they have come. But again in this chapter, they are repeated. So for that, this explanation is given. Purvam Ityadi. Mula Phala Jnana Hetoriti Asya Mulena Vyavaharaha means in that Acharya told of this drug, of for example one drug, Pippali, what is to be used? In that it is explained Mula. From this dravya you use Phala, this dravya you use Kshira. Like that is explained in Dirganjivitya. Vyavahara means use. Mulena. What is said? Mula Phala Jnana Heturiti. Why we needed that? Mulini Dravya, Falini Dravya and all. That is needed so as to understand which part of which drug we have to use. अस्य मूलेन व्यवहारः मीन्स इस द्रव्य का हमें मूल यूज करना है, इस द्रव्य का फल यूज करना है. दैट टाइप ऑफ नॉलेज. ओके, टू अंडरस्टैंड which part of which drug is to be used. For that purpose, Mulini and all are explained. Asya phalena इस द्रव्य का फल यूज करना चाहिए वैसे. इति ज्ञानम ज्ञातुम इत्यर्थ. So for that purpose, Mulini Falini are explained there, but here they are explained for the purpose of Panchakarma. Panchakarmanam Ashrayah. Here it is second line. Panchakarmashraya Jnana Hetu. Ashraya Shabdascha Bhava Pradhana means mainly they are used in to add into the Panchakarma administration. Tena Panchakarma Karmashrayatve Jnanartham iti Phalam Phalati means what we have to consider here? We have to consider is Phalati means use, the use of these preparations, Yavagu and all these medicines in the administration of Panchakarma. That is the reason why they are repeated here. यद्यपि मूलिन्यश्च फलिन्यश्च दीर्घञ्जीवितीये अपि शनपुष्पी च बिम्बी च इत्यादिना ग्रन्थेन पंचकर्माश्रयत्वेन उक्तापि. So in that Acharya have explained you use like Shanapushpi, Bimbi and all, you use for Omana, Jimutaka Kritavedana, you use for this, you use Apamarga for Shura Virechana, like that they are explained in that also. But again here it is said, why? Tatapi, then also Mukhya Prapanchena Abhidiyamana Panchakarma Ashraya Dravyagane Abhidhanat Panchakarma Ashrayatvena Apradhanyam Va Apamargadinam Shanket Atha Uktam Panchakarmashraya Jnana Hetus Tat Kirtitam Punariti. So in that specifically Apamargadi and all, they are not explained like directly. They are part of ganas and all. So by that what happens? Mukhya Prapanchena Abhidiyamana Panchakarmashraya Dravyagane Anabhidanat Panchakarmashryatvena Apradhanyam Va Apamargadinam Shanket, because in that some drugs are not explained directly as part of Panchakarma. So that may create a kind of doubt whether they are good, they are main drugs for the purpose of administration of Panchakarma or not. So to overcome that, here it is repeated. Panchakarma Ashraya Jnana Hetos Tat Kirtanam Punariti. So that is why these are also important. Means each and every drug that is explained as part of Panchakarma are important. We need to have knowledge of each and every drug. So to say that one, it is said, means there is no Pradhana and Apradhana. Shanka, that doubt. So Shanket, that doubt, to overcome that doubt, this is explained in this chapter. So finally what he says, Smritiman Hetu Yuktidnyo Jitatma Pratipattiman Bishad Aushada Sanyogaish Chikitsam Kartum Arhati. So who will become good to administer treatment? Who is good? How a person becomes fit to treat a patient? Smritiman. Smritiman means having good memory. Good memory means memory of Shastra. Shastra Jnana Smarana Shakti. Though Smarana of not anything else. Here we should have proper memory of what we have studied. Like the Shastra Smarana. Hetu Jnaha. We should be able to understand that in Hetu Sutra, Hetu Linga Aushada. So Hetu, the cause of the disease, all those things. We have to Yukti. We should have proper Yukti. Jitatma. The person should have self-control. Pratipattiman. Pratipattiman means quick to act. Whatever, if any problems occur, so the person should be quick to act and solve the problem. Okay, in any complications and all occur, like matra ज़्यादा हो गया या कम हो गया. So suddenly the Vaidya should be able to understand that and should be able to act and correct that whatever has happened. Bishak Aushadha Sanyogai. So the one who is having Smriti, Hetu Jnana, Yukti Jnana, Jitatma, who is Pratipattiman, he will be able to do chikitsa by Aushadha Sanyoga, by proper administration of medicine. He will be Kartum Arhati, that person is suitable, or the Vaidya who is having all these qualities, Bishak Kartum Arhati. Bishak Aushadha Sanyogai Chikitsa Kartum Arhati. So the Bishak who is having Bishak Smritiman Hetujna Yuktijno Jitatma Pratipattiman. So such Vaidya is fit to use Aushadis and treat the diseases. एतद् अध्याय प्रतिपादयिता एतद् अध्याय प्रतिपादितया पंचकर्म प्रवृत्तेर्दुर्ज्ञेयत्वं यथाभूतेन वैद्येन चिकित्सा कर्तव्या तादृशं वैद्यम् आह. So what Acharya is telling, Chakrapani very clearly says panchakarma pravrittirdurgneyattvena. So just by reading and understanding I will become expert in panchakarma and I will perform all the panchakarmas, saying like that is not good, because administration of performing panchakarmas is very difficult. Durgneya, it is very difficult to understand them and perform them. So that is why which type of person can perform panchakarmas effectively? Yata bhutena vaidyena chikitsa kartavya. Which type of Vaidya can do panchakarma properly, or which Vaidya should do or can do panchakarma thoroughly, or under which Vaidya we have to get, done take panchakarma. That, for explaining that, this is explained. Smritiman ityadi. So Vaidya who is Smritiman, Hetujna, Yuktijna, Jitatma, Pratipattiman, such Vaidya will be fit to perform panchakarmas. Pratipattir iti, pratipatti means what? Pratipattir utpannayam apadi jatiti yata kartavyata jnanam tatvan pratipattiman means same. Pratipattir means utpannayam apadi means vyapat or any complications that have occurred. Jatiti means immediately, quick. Yata kartavyata jnanam, kya karna chahiye means it is explained in the context of panchakarma. Means panchakarma, any vyapats takes place. So Rakta Chandrika Darshana is there, or a yoga is there. Patient started, like Omane was given and patient started getting loose motion. So the Vaidya should be able to understand that what has happened, and immediately the Vaidya should have simultaneously knowledge what is to be done, and he should be able to do that. That Vaidya is said to be Pratipattiman. So friends, here we come to the end of the second chapter successfully. Iti Agnivesha Krite Tantre Charaka Prati Sanskrite. Iti Agnivesha Krite Tantre Charaka Prati Sanskrite Shlokasthane Apamarga Tanduliyo Nama Dvitiyo Adhyaya. So this is what is the second chapter, Apamarga Tanduliya Adhyaya, which is explained by Agnivesha and it is further elaborated and written by Acharya Charaka. Okay. Similarly, Iti Chakrapani Datta Virachitayam Charaka Tatparya Tikayam Ayurveda Deepikayam Sutrasthane Pratame Beshajit Chatushke Apamarga Tanduliyo Nama Dvitiyo Adhyaya. So among Beshajit Chatushka, the second chapter, Apamarga Tanduliya Adhyaya, is explained here, and this is what Acharya Chakrapani's commentary Ayurveda Deepika on the second chapter of Charaka Samhita, that is Apamarga Tanduliya Adhyaya. Hope I was able to help you understand this. So if you have any queries, any doubts and all, please write me in the comments. All your opinions also, please. If you feel the video is good, please click that like button also. And also share this video with maximum number of seekers of Ayurveda, learners of Ayurveda, beginners of Ayurveda. And as I always say, for becoming good in Ayurveda, to gain knowledge of Ayurveda, Adhyayana or Abhyasa is something which is done consistently. So that is why read and forget, but don't forget to read. Okay. So thank you friends for watching this video. Take care, stay healthy, stay happy, happy reading, happy studies. See you again in next video. Till then, take care. Thank you. Namaste.